Hello, Kyoko, can you hear me? Hey, Kyoko, I think you're unmuted.
I can hear you.
Okay, good. I can hear you. Okay, as per usual, let's start with updating, but I have to wait. Okay, let me modify the Jamboard first. Hey, now you can you can collect the you can use the new Jamboard, yeah? Create new Jamboard, update me, you're reading your updates. Okay, Kyoko, after you made the Jamboard, please tell me, yeah? It's very usual.
Yeah, I made it already.
Okay, share with me. All right, got it. Okay. Literature. Okay. All right, understand. So, uh, uh, when is the exam, a math exam? Okay, I'm reading.
Sorry.
When is the math exam?
Next Tuesday, 21st.
Understood. It's including the linear law, yeah?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Right. So again, regarding linear law, probably we need the video. So you
Yeah.
set that up. Okay. Is this all your update?
For yeah.
All right, I understand. Right. Okay.
Also, my teacher gave us my school's past year exam paper to do, but I don't know how to do it.
All right. Let's discuss that. Let's talk about the homework first, and then let's talk about your exam practice.
Okay.
Okay, I see something here. Right? Okay.
I did the question already, but I'm stuck here.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna make it bigger. All right. So I'm your can. So manage if you hear me tell me. Yeah? Kyoko, waiting for it to be on focus. Yeah, seems good. Right.
Oh,
I got it. Got it. Put it in the Jamboard. Can you hear me, Inish?
yeah.
All right, I can hear you also, Inish. As per usual, take your time. Make a new Jamboard and update me first. Right. Okay, once you made it, tell me. Yeah. Um, oh, goodness me. All right. So, okay. So I'm gonna type something. Yeah. Kyoko.
Oh, I think I saw the mistake.
Right. So, do you need a hint to make a new equation? That means your old equation is wrong.
I think I can try first.
All right. Okay. Let me see it then. Yeah. Finish. Do you have the new gem?
I've sent it to you already.
You sent, okay. Uh, Kyoko, don't cram more than one question, yeah? Move it in the next page. We won't have, space now.
Can I ask the page 4? The question says m equal to m0, like
Right.
yeah. What does the m0 mean? Because like I don't think I've seen it before.
Well, okay, let's say he does not tell you, right? But what is important is that m0 is constant. That's important, right? Now, what it usually means, there is what it usually means. I will tell you later. Maybe you can do it without knowing what it means. Just think of it as a constant. That makes sense, right? Then I'll tell you later. Let's see whether it actually helps you or you don't need it, right? Who knows, right? Okay, I'm reading your update. Yeah. Understand on your math and chem. Okay, understand. Okay. Today, let's stick to chem then, Ainesh. Why don't you show me your worksheet or the things that make you lose track? Why don't we do that today, Ainesh? Ainesh, can you hear me?
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Yeah, I said yes.
Okay, then show me the worksheet and let's discuss it. Kyoko, have you fixed the previous question? Sorry, how come we're jumping to the new one?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Fix the previous one first. Let me see first. The previous one is a short type. We rarely discuss this, but a short type can appear in exam. It should have been easier, right? So let's make sure that you can do it.
I feel like I'm losing track of what's going on, even though we went ahead.
Right. If you remember in metal, we kind of try to skip it. We try to skip it because we didn't find much question in exam, but that may change. Right?
So, we are preparing mostly for the exam that's next week, I guess, for now.
I guess that's okay. That's okay. We should still discuss it. Right now is okay. So you gotta tell me which question to ask. Probably, hopefully not everything, right? Hopefully we just talk about the questions that you really need to. So question 1.
I'm assuming question 1, copper not reacting to water, is memorization.
Copper not reactive to water is memorizing. Yes, of course.
Okay. Okay, before we do questions, can you just tell me what I'm supposed to memorize? Because we didn't really fully cover metals.
Of course, right? So, I will say something to you or type something, but I want you to summarize it yourself. Seems to work in chemistry, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So, what I want you to do is, I want you to write down the reactivity series. It is the first thing you have to memorize, right?
Okay.
So write down the reactivity series according to my style, not your teacher's style.
I still use your stuff.
I'm sorry, sir?
Still use your stuff.
Yes, please do that. Maybe in a different piece of paper first.
Oh, I was typing it on the jumbo.
Sure, but type it down, yeah, downwards. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, pull up, Kyoko, pull up. Is this the new
Yeah, the
what-
second question.
second question? You're not doing the first question, is it? Just checking.
The first question is just this.
Wait, let me see. You still haven't fixed. Oh, there you go. There you go. Okay, wait, let me see. Okay, let me copy that. All right, feel free to move on. Wait, let me copy that. So, sorry, I thought that's an old one. Good, wonderful. Good one mental, good two mental. Okay, there you go. Right. Okay, so good memorizing. Right. I'm just separating the carbon and the hydrogen, which is non-metal. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Now, the three basic thing is cold water, steam, which is very hot water, right? And then dilute HCl. Right? So why no concentrated HCl? That's also one question. Why not? Why don't have this? Right? So for cold H2O, all you have to memorize is where does it end? Where does it end? Where does it not react? Okay, that's all you have to memorize. Okay, where is it? For the steam, also, where does it end? For dilute HCl, also, where does it end? Okay, so very conveniently, look at this. Sorry. This is the most basic memorization, Ainesh. The line represents where it is the last metal to react. Do you understand, Ainesh? I need some responses.
No.
Right. So iron with steam will react very slowly. Below iron, no reaction.
Wait, what? Is that memorization?
You asked me what to memorize, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Right. So steam will react with iron, but nothing lower. That's just how we draw the line.
Okay.
Dilute HCl, very conveniently, the same line. Still have to memorize lah.
Yeah.
Cold water is higher at Mg, group 2. Does that make some sense?
So it reacts with group 2, but nothing below that.
Yeah. So cold water reacts with less. Steam reacts with more. Make sense?
Yeah.
How about concentrated HCl? How come it is not here? How come they don't ask you? I'm sorry, because it what?
Doesn't react to anything.
Oh, you're not making any sense. Think carefully. Dilute HCl and concentrated HCl. Who is, more reactive?
Concentrated HCl.
So why don't we memorize concentrated HCl?
Oh, because it reacts with everything.
Correct. Except gold, but no need to memorize lah. Just assume that it reacts with everything. That's why you don't memorize. Okay. Now I'm gonna erase my. You're gonna erase my work, and you're gonna summarize what happened just now lah. Okay.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Right. Sorry, Kyoko, are you waiting for me?
I'm trying to think, but I'm stuck.
Okay, let me copy first. Let me try to help you first so that you don't get stuck. Yeah. So let me wait.
Like it's a different part. So
Question 2, right?
question 2, part 4.
Okay, I understand. Good. Okay. Now think about it. Now, if your problem is part 4, you're already in a good position. Let's just get the final mark. All the standard stuff is above, right? All the standard stuff is above, right? So the part 4, right? Part 4 also not very different. You have to get used to it, right? So the time taken for is lose half its original mass. So Well, do you have original mass?
Here, 59.7
59.
grams.
Where is, there you go. Right. Okay. Then losing half its original mass, it's easy to understand, right? So M equals to
59.7 divided by 2.
right. So I am at this mass. So his question is what time? Does that make some sense?
Yeah.
All right. Give it a try. Give it a try. I want to see how you do. When you're confused for more than 2 minutes, you ought to type your or write your question, so that I'm aware. Right?
The cold water diluted HCl and
steam. Okay. Maybe you can write steam as super hot water. If that helps you to understand. Good. This question is wait, Kyoko, wait. There is the original question, original equation, and there's the modified equation, correct? Which one can we use?
Modified.
Does that confuse you if you use the modified one?
I don't know.
Try the original one then. Kyoko, type original. My original equation.
How?
Inish, some response.
the cold H2O line has to be explained.
Okay, I retype it. I retype it. Sorry, bad phrasing.
The metal after group 2 metal.
No. Don't say that. There's a very specific metal that they're looking for. That's why I write it down. Do you know what it is?
Let me open the periodic.
Never mind. It's Mg. Now do add Mg in your note, please. They're very specific at this.
Wait, so that means anything below Mg, water doesn't react to it?
Yeah, cold water.
That's very good. Below Mg.
Below Mg. Yeah, Mg is still.
Even though the lower you go, the more reactive it is.
Hey, you. This is also memorization. Are you sure the lower you go to gold, the more reactive it is?
Yeah.
Gold is more reactive than silver. Silver is more reactive than copper. What are you talking about?
Not on the reactivity series, on the periodic series.
But we're talking about reactivity series, not periodic table.
No, but I meant as in for the Mg thing. Do you mean beryllium and
The
magnesium?
reactivity, no, the reactivity series below, not the periodic table below.
Oh no. Okay. My question was completely different. I meant that you meant Mg, so only Mg from group 2 can react to water. Every other metal in group 2 can't.
No. Group 2 metal do tend to react. Mg is where we draw the line. Since you know in periodic table, you go down more reactive. You know that, right?
Yeah.
So below Mg should react well.
Okay.
Above
Above
Mg, which is beryllium, let's say, okay, we draw the line at Mg. So beryllium don't react. We're drawing a line there.
Okay, sure.
Right. Do explain that to yourself.
Okay. You type that up.
Kyoko, are you stuck? Yeah. All right. All right. Is that what you want to write for yourself?
Yeah.
Kyoko, you tell me if you don't understand. Okay. So let's move on to question 2 then. Anish, I need to take a picture. Why don't you?
I'm okay with question 2. But I got a bit lucky because the one thing that I was able to understand eliminated all the options.
Okay. Do you want to discuss the rest, right? We don't want to rely on luck, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Do you want to discuss? Do you want to?
I mean, I prefer that we go into harder questions then.
All right, let's go. Which one?
This one. Question 3.
Okay, moving up. Well, thank you. What is your question? You move to Jamboard page 4. Yeah?
So is this all memorization? Because I don't see any logic behind anything. There's sulfates.
Oh goodness, A is memorization, right? B, no one. I mean, sorry, B is memorization, but we just did that one.
Yeah.
So is B correct or wrong, according to just now?
The react of warm. No,
Why is it wrong?
because dilute hydrochloric acid does not react with lead. Am I wrong? I'm correct, yes.
Yeah. So B is wrong. And then sulfates are soluble in water is also memorization from solubility.
Which was
That
last.
means, I think so. The end
Oh,
of
I have no idea.
right? Then they will use that, by the way. They will, right? So take a small note here. You got to memorize last year's solubility. Right? So C is valid memorization. This is valid, right? So are you writing your note, Ines? Shall we be quick?
Wait, so what am I supposed to write? It says that
you gotta measure solubility. You gotta memorize solubility from last year for the method exam.
okay,
That is valid, I guess. That is valid.
okay. But what exactly do I memorize?
You don't remember anything from last year, isn't it?
Maybe if you give me a hint, I'll remember. 'Cause maybe I know this.
Right.
Maybe I do.
Maybe not. The SPA. Never mind. Let's not talk about it. Right? Okay. Let's not talk about it. Okay. Just take note that you gotta have something. Right? Okay. Let's take note. Okay. Now for D. Oh, for D is not memorization. D is reactivity series. D is something that you already know from reactivity series. Are you saying that you don't understand D? It bothers me a little bit.
Wait, hold on.
So Kyoko, this is why I believe you found M naught, but for some reason you didn't realize it. Maybe you did make that small mistake, right? Because it's supposed to be ln M naught, right? Which is equals to the y-intercept.
Yeah.
Right. So not sure what may happen there, but that's why I think you already have M naught, and therefore should be easy for you to do that now, right? Ines, sorry, you don't understand, is it?
No,
Part D is something that you're supposed to know, lah.
Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think everything above hydrogen is reduced by heating with carbon, and everything hydrogen and below is used by hydrogen. I don't know how, but
Yeah, so I already explained to you many times, and I want you to remember that because your teacher does not explain it that way.
yeah.
This is a mirror image. What is below?
Gold, silver, copper, etc.
Oh, don't say that. The ions.
Oh.
Oxides are which one?
The bottom ones.
Right. Carbon is which one?
Oh, this one.
The top one or bottom one?
Oh,
Good,
I see.
good,
I understand.
good. So why is it so?
Because carbon can jump down and force them to jump up.
Correct.
But
The
it's
jump
high.
up is less than the jump down. Correct. Correct.
See, then what about group 1, group 2, group 3 metals?
Electrolysis, no? And that's why we learn electrolysis. Write it down.
Oh, I see.
They already asked you. They will already ask you to go for that logic. Hey, what happened? Electrolysis now. So I think the knowledge is complete that way. Okay. This to some people is memorization, but I hope to you is understanding. I hope.
Yeah, it is. That was very cool.
Good, Kyoko. Good. That's how lah. Yeah, good. You got it. You should be getting it very soon. Anything else? It is a good question. I'm happy to review with you lah. Any other questions? Ainesh, are we moving on?
Oh, okay. I saw you also.
No, don't wait for me, man. You take initiative, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Which one?
Uh, that's fine. Is this color again?
Oh, goodness me. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about in detail. Right? Unfortunately, color is memorization. That's the unfortunate thing. Fortunately, blue is very easy to memorize. Not the other colors, right? Not the other colors, right? Blue is super easy.
We actually can just memorize all the colors now. Or like write it down and I'll memorize later.
Never mind, later, right? Just later, right? Where's the exam anyway?
Next week.
Right. Let's not worry about that, right? Okay, so I'll just discuss one thing with you. Blue is very easy to memorize. Colorless, well, let me just write it down. No, let me just write it down and see how you phrase it up. Right?
Huh? Oh, is it jumping up? And
Wait,
blue
wait.
is the oxidized version. Hello?
Right, okay. Then I finished typing already. Take it out. Your code finished, right? Yes, now?
Yeah, I'm on question 3.
Yeah. What was the problem to you?
Huh?
What is the problem? If in the end, if you think about it, what is the problem?
I didn't think to use the original equation.
True, that's one. So that's something new, right? That's at the later stage, right? When you finish using the line, the modified one, right? So I hope this makes sense. Oh, the later one, I might need to use the original one, right? Makes sense. But when is the original equation ready? When you found the two constants. That is when it is the two constants. That is when it is ready to be used. I hope that makes sense. So I'm a bit curious, how come you didn't know you have M naught? That one I'm a bit curious on, right? So anyway, it turns out you can, right? So hopefully you can practice more of this long one, and maybe you can, do the last part and see what happens. Okay. Right. So, Anish, the memorization first, lah. So I have a question for you, yeah, Anish. If you do have a question for me, I have a question for you. Are you ready?
Oh no, I'm reading first. Reading second.
All right.
Okay. So we need to know which are the sums. So what are the sums?
The sum. Sorry, are we talking about question 4, right? Question 4, right?
Yeah.
Sums.
I'm talking about explanations.
What do you mean by sum? Sorry. Oh, sum. All right. Okay. Yes, you need sum. But right now, I have a question for you. I have a question. I agree that you need to know the sum. Totally agree, right? But hear me out. The sentence here say the sulfate of Q is blue. Right? That's what he said.
The sulfate of Q is blue, yeah.
Right. So he tells us outright, but I am telling you the right thing. The only blue thing in your syllabus is Cu2 plus. That is the only blue thing. That's why it's very easy to remember.
Yeah.
Okay. Then what is this sentence say? The sulfate of Q is blue. Am I contradicting? Are we fighting here?
Yeah.
No.
No.
What it means is, I bet you're misunderstanding. So very important.
Oh, no. It means that P is higher than Q. So no, it makes sense. Q is being forced up.
By the way, it meant that Q is CU lah.
Yeah.
By
So
the way,
Q2 plus is being forced up to CU. And P is in
it
anyway.
become okay. So Q is CU, right? Q is CU. Then again, my question is SO4 2 minus is actually, what is the color of SO4 2 minus, which is sulfate?
I have no idea.
It's colorless.
Okay.
Colorless. So why is he saying that the sulfate of Q is blue? Not the color of the sulfate, but the color of the only blue thing.
The color of the
Yes. So when he meant by the sulfate of Q is blue, it's not the sulfate is blue, it's the Cu2 plus which is blue, which is his way of telling us that Q is Cu.
Okay.
Right. So one more time, sulfate is colorless. SO4 2 minus is colorless no matter what.
What about carbonate?
Carbonate is colorless no matter what. The one that makes it colorful is the other guy, the positive. You go and ask everything. Chloride is colorless. Carbonate is colorless. Sulfate is colorless. Nitrate is colorless. But copper nitrate is not colorless. Copper nitrate is blue because of the copper 2 plus, not the nitrate.
Oh.
You gotta get that clear first. All right. Okay. Now since you know that Q is Cu, right? You don't know the rest, right? You know P is more reactive than O. They even tell you P is more reactive than Q, Q is more reactive than R, right? Okay. Right. So clearly there will be a jump, right? So blue to colorless means that the Cu2 plus jump to Cu, right? It is no longer blue. It is no longer blue. Right? So can you solve this? Or do you still need some hint?
No, I mean, yeah, I guess I can try to solve it, but I also want to know what else I'm supposed to memorize.
Later, please, later. Maybe later.
Sure.
To ease your mind, there is only one green and one red. Do you know which is the green ion?
Nope.
Oh, the Fe2 plus, the dirty green. The red ion is the Fe3 plus. Right? And then never mind, I don't want to talk about the green one. The green one is another one. So there's so many green things, right? Even in your syllabus. Never mind. For now, never mind. I want you to know that blue is CO2 plus, and I want you to know that sulfate is colorless. Now, let's go to the next one. Kyoko, I'm on the next page. And I'm not sure what the question is. Oh, the question is the one below. Now I get it.
Put a new picture.
I put it already. Next page. Ines, which one? Which one is next?
No, I'm thinking so. B is wrong. B is wrong. D is okay, so it's A because B, C, and D are wrong.
All right. Please tell me why B is wrong.
Okay, B specifically.
Yeah.
B is wrong because Q can't force P to react.
Okay. Now, in terms of our speak, yeah, jump up, jump down, please. I need to hear that.
P can't make Q jump. Sorry, Q can't make P jump up.
All right. I'm gonna draw it and see what it is for again. So, so PQR. That's all I draw on top, correct? And then R the positive, Q the positive, and P the positive. So happens we know this is U lah. So happens we know this is U, correct? Right. So now you're saying in B, Q cannot force P to jump up. So you're saying that P starts here, right? P starts as the plus, and then you're saying that Q is where, right? The top one or the bottom one?
Q is. Wait, I just got signed up.
Kyoko, are you stuck? Sorry, I cannot follow you. Yeah, good. Are you stuck?
I'm just trying first.
How are you?
Sure. Not too long, yeah. After 2 minutes, type your question. Right?
What are you asking? I'm back.
Where is Q and where is P? Bottom or top?
Q is on the top, B is at the bottom.
Q is on the top and P is on the bottom. I agree with you. You are correct. The metal Q is the metal on the top. The sulfate P is the P at the bottom. I agree with you. Therefore, your explanation makes sense. Okay. The C is just totally outright wrong, right? The blue cannot be from armor. Cannot be. The only thing blue is the Q. Okay, I'm happy with it. If you want to move on.
Sure.
Okay, which question?
I mean, I've not done anything now, but I guess you could look through the questions and we could do the most difficult ones. I guess we can do.
Is question 5 done or not? Sorry.
Oh yeah, 5 is done. But 5 is just the regular diagram thing.
Right. I'll leave alloy to you, okay? I'll leave alloy to you. It's somewhere in your lecture note, right?
Yeah.
All right, then moving on to the next page. Kyoko, maybe you want to write your question, maybe. Tell me your concern. Wait, how come things look very complicated?
I tried using simultaneous equation, but
yeah, you should have simultaneous because two equation, two unknown, right? Equation two. Oh. Anish, move up, please. Sorry, move up, Anish. No, as in, I want to see the one on top.
Oh.
All right. Okay. I'm going to type something for this one. After I finish typing, then you read, right? Let's move on to the next question. Right. Now, as for Kyoko, Kyoko, I'm going to recapture this. Let me recapture.
I think the Zoom camera cannot like focus, so
That seems like a problem. Oh goodness me, Anish, this is important. Wait, this is important. This thing is more important than the one previous one, right? Okay. Anish, I want move up, I want to see the one on top. Right? See the one on top. All right. Okay, we're gonna do this one, Anish, and you're gonna ask me questions if you don't know.
Okay, sure.
This one.
Can I go wash my face?
Yes. Yeah, how come your camera cannot? Never mind, let's not troubleshoot that. Now, Kyoko, correct. Two equation, two unknown. So simultaneous, correct, right? Okay, that makes sense, right? Two equation for two unknowns, and the unknowns will be what?
M and C.
M and C. Right. But using simultaneous, different from the usual. What is the usual?
Or coordinate.
Yeah, using the line drawn, basically, like, right? So this is the difference now. So it feels a bit different because of that, but your thinking is generally correct. Now let me see. Okay, this really looks fine to me, except wait, this looks fine to me. What's going on here? What do you think? This and this looks fine. What? I mean, they look like a nice number, lah. Nice number is not guaranteed, but it's usually okay lah. Can be happy in exam. So, why do you think that you are wrong for M and C?
Because I tried calculating the y and it's wrong.
The final answer lah.
Yeah.
The final answer lah. I understand. So let's see. Okay, I'm gonna do a detailed check, Yoko. Yeah, you move on. Are you back, Ines? Sorry. Yeah, I think so. So, Hyoko, follow me. You don't use calculator to solve simultaneous equation, right?
I do.
All right. Then if you do, please use calculator to solve this. Do you see what I'm doing? This is 4m5 plus c, right? This is 2 equals to 2. M. So never mind your answers. I'm going to erase your answer. Right. The reason why I ask you is because you say that the m is 2, correct? And the c is -6, correct? It is correct for the one on top. 4 equals to 10 minus 6, right? However, 2 is not equals to 2 minus 6. So something is wrong. Can you please use your calculator to solve for M and see what happened? Okay. Ainesh, are you back?
Yeah.
All right. So are you ready to, well, you study this yourself first, lah?
Okay.
Do you notice that how many is in the normal reactivity series and how many is not in?
Nickel and scandium.
Correct. But you're supposed to place them based on the table, lah. So that means copper, iron, and zinc, you already can place them. It's totally fine if you want to place them first. Totally fine, right? Then the table becomes easy, lah.
Yeah.
I would like to see you work that out, at least, because you can. Yoko, how is it?
Sorry, how?
You don't know, right? Okay, menu mode. 3. You look at this. This is going to be 1. Mode 3 1. Look at 1. Right? Because this will come out. Do you know what's A, B, and C?
No.
Oh goodness me! You have never used this before, isn't it?
I only use the number 3 and 4. Yeah.
So, I mean, you are supposed to use 3 and 4, but you should also use 1, right? So it looks like this, lah. So this guy is going to be the X, right? Because that's the first unknown. This is going to be the Y, because that's the A is the guy in front of X, the A, and the B is the guy in front of Y. In this case, is 1, no? Make sense?
Okay.
B is 1. Then this is going to be your C, lah. So you got to type the first A. What do you type? 5, correct? 1 over 0.2, lah, right? 5. And then the B is 1, and then your C is 4, right? Go back. Yeah.
Sorry. 5 and A.
Then type the other one. I want to see whether you know how to use it.
2.
Wait, what did you type?
1
1
2.
1 1 2. Oh yeah, correct. Okay. Then he said that the X is half, so the X is equals to M. The M is supposed to be half, and then
Y equals to 3 over 2.
Y is C equals to 3 over 2. Now, doesn't mean that this is correct, right? But try using this value, see whether you get the final answer first. Make sense? That means if this is correct, that means you just have to work out where your simultaneous went wrong, right? Sorry, what did you write? Scandium iron. Is that what you wrote? Scandium iron zinc.
It made me nervous, but yes.
You check your reactivities before this. Hey, what are you talking about? You want to memorize more things, but this is the most important one. You got it wrong.
Oh, I confused zinc with them.
That's why I refuse giving you more memorization. This is still the most important one. Now let's see. You think scandium is more reactive than zinc, right? That's why you. I still thinking like that. That's what you're thinking.
Ignore, because I wrote wrong.
Okay, then you think again, lah. You think again, You think again.
Now,
So Kyoko, how is it? Is it correct now? Yes or no? Sorry.
No, wait.
Ainesh, are you done? That's your final answer. All right,
Yeah,
so let me check. You think that scandium is more reactive than zinc because no reaction. So scandium ion cannot go up, lah.
no one can displace it.
Correct. No one can push him up because scandium is up there, down there, below, right? Cannot go up there. Okay. Then you think that nickel is only, I totally agree with you. I agree with you. Your thinking seems fine. Okay, now you can do B. And you can do B. I want to see you do B. Kyoko, right? So
it's like the answer is 3/5. It's
I know
5/3.
this is 1/y. Wow. This is 1/y,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
Then our conclusion is your logic is correct, but it's just that somehow your simultaneous is wrong.
Okay.
Could you find your mistake, please?
Okay.
Could you find your mistake? And you gotta use this math, this calculator, especially in your EMAT, okay? EMAT also have but EMAT more important, right? Right, Ainesh, part 2. Ainesh, part 2, any question?
I'm thinking.
All right. I'll type the previous one first.
How this works.
Okay. Think how I think. Okay, think how I think. I'm gonna type it down. How I think. Answer, yeah? Can you find your mistake, Kyoko?
No.
Right. Do you see my simultaneous equation? 4 equals to 5m plus c, right? Right? Much simpler than yours. Much simpler than yours. You leave 1/0.25 as 1/0.25. Well, I don't like that. I know that's 4. You leave 1/root 0.04 as that. I like that as 5. I think you should make your life easier and at least reach where I am. 4 equals to 5m plus c. 2 equals to m plus c. Can you reach there at least? Then you start to do it from here lah. You understand? Can you reach there? Don't erase stuff. What you're writing is obviously correct. It's just that you don't simplify it for yourself. Why do you torture yourself like that? And don't torture yourself like that.
Okay.
Simplify first, and then you do it with the new guy lah. Wait, Ainesh. Zinc metal is which one? Zinc metal, Ainesh, answer.
Yeah, Zn.
Okay, then you must have Zn on the left-hand side. You must. Okay, at least have Zn first. Good. Now, the nickel 2. What?
Ni plus 2.
Ni plus 2 is on the left and on the right. Think carefully.
It's on the right.
Oh, you don't understand.
No.
Think, yeah? Don't memorize, yeah? This is an equation between, right? He said, right? So it is going to be reacting between zinc and nickel 2 plus. Correct or not?
Like this.
Right, yeah.
I
And
see.
that's why I tell you this is something that you know, because one just jump out, one jump down.
Yeah.
Correct or not?
Yeah.
Tell me why is metal on the zinc metal on the left hand side?
Zinc metal on the left hand side.
Why is it so?
You're going from zinc metal to zinc 2 plus.
Yeah, because reaction, man, zinc metal starting point, right? Nickel 2, why do you put on the right hand side just now?
Sorry, what you said?
Why did you put nickel 2 plus on the right hand side just now?
Oh no, I was just confused.
Yes. Are you confused now?
No.
Are you sure it's not because I say so?
No.
You sure, yeah? In exam, there is no I say, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now for nickel 2 plus, it cannot be nickel plus 2. There's an order. You must write out as nickel 2 plus. Correct that? Ainesh, correct it. Now, for the last one is 4 marks, right? 4 marks. I'm gonna give you one thing to memorize. Iron metal, right? Iron metal. What is the color of iron metal? You know, what's the color?
Green.
No, iron metal. Come on.
Or silver.
I guess so. Silver gray. Okay, let's call it. Most metals are silver gray. Now, the iron 2 plus and iron T plus. What is the color of iron 2 plus?
Green.
Dirty green. Dirty green. Write down. And then the color of Fe3 plus is?
Green.
Oh no, Fe3 plus is red. Reddish brown, sorry, reddish brown. What is the color of copper 2 plus? Do I have to tell you?
Blue.
Good. What is the color of copper? Do you know the color of copper, man?
Silver.
No. Silver is the color of silver. Fair enough. So that's why we call iron grayish silver, because it's not really silver. We call gold, obviously. The color of copper is pinkish brown. You have seen wire color, right? You have seen wire color, it's pinkish brown.
I knew this one.
Right. Okay. This is actually enough for you to answer C for 4 marks. This is enough. Do you know how to start?
Wait, so which one do I use? Fe2 plus or Fe3 plus?
A very good question. A very good question. He tell you in an indirect way which one to use. He did tell you. Look at the question. He did.
I see copper 2 ion. So if I was like stuck in exam, I would go for iron 2. Fe2 plus.
Sorry, why do you refer to copper 2? Sorry.
Just because I see the 2.
I know. There's copper 1, but they only call copper 2. Why don't we just go directly to the iron? Which iron did they tell you? In the table. Hello. In the table.
Oh yeah, they did.
Yeah, don't think about the copper. Think about the iron that they tell you. That makes more sense. That makes more sense, right? Right? Just go for it, though, because I don't know. They seem to be hinting me something like that.
Yeah.
All right. For 4 marks. Do you know how to start?
So I'm gonna say the gray metal iron is when reacts with the solution of copper ions, the copper goes from the blue copper ions.
Better type it up. This one is gonna make use of your strength. Right? Just type it up. It's English, man.
Yes.
Just type it up. Yeah. Good. For 4 marks, I mean, nice, right? Using your strength. Kyoko, you settle your problem. You know what was your problem, right? The bottom stuff. Right? That was the problem. But calculator should help you. In exam, we make this kind of mistake. Right? In exam, we make mistakes. If you have the mindset that in exam, I must not make mistake, you're setting yourself up for failure. There is no such person one. I make mistakes. I just know how to mediate my mistake. Well, for example, using calculator is a very good idea. Right? Okay. Using calculator is not cheating, right, Kyoko? Is your teacher forbidding you to use calculator? Somehow.
No.
All right. Then use calculator to, address our weakness, which is as a human being, we make mistakes, right? Ainesh, go in out first, before before it's lost, right? Ainesh, go in out, please.
haven't typed in much yet. I've typed the.
Okay. Kyoko, you say you have other problems other than linear law.
Yeah.
Would you like to, change topic a bit? We have 15 minutes left. Just checking. What do you want? What do you
Okay.
Your linear law is not the best, but it's quite okay. It's quite okay.
Okay.
Not bad. It's not bad. You get something. You do get something.
My A-math teacher gave me trigo like this.
The practice exam. All right. Okay. Right. Hard copy, is it?
No, but I have a question.
All right. Where's the real question? Don't have, is it?
Yeah, on my iPad.
Just put it in the Jamboard.
Yeah.
Right. Trigo is the of course Trigo is the exam, right? Of course, right? Yeah, you should be practicing more Trigo, right? You should be. The explanation is there. Right. So you're not using our speak, jump up, jump down. You're trying to use the teacher's speak.
Because I'm gonna write that into answers.
Of course. You have to learn the teacher's speak. The understanding is, however, jump up, jump down. Yeah. Right. So your teacher speak not very good yet. Okay, your teacher will discuss this, right? Will discuss C, right?
Yeah.
Right. So you want to listen to how your teacher speak, but you are already almost at 4 marks. You're currently at 2.5 to 3. This question, this answer, you get the logic, right? This answer, you must check with your teacher, compare with your teacher so that you get 4 marks. Understand?
Yeah.
Right. Color-wise, you're memorizing more already lah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I haven't drawn the aluminium one, right? I haven't drawn, right? If you can move on, please. Kyoko, are you putting something? Oh yeah, you put it. Okay, which one, Kyoko? Yeah, sorry. Oh yeah, you put 2 questions. Very confused which one.
Oh, sorry. I tried both, but I got stuck. This number 4. I'm not sure if I should use our formula or not.
All right.
But I tried.
Okay, so Kyoko, proving is not your priority until O level. You don't practice proving right now. You must practice the rest. For example, 4. 4 is a good practice. 3, even though it's 4 marks, we don't care. To be good at proving takes a long time. To be good at the other one takes less time. Do you have a lot of time?
No.
Then practice the other one first and never mind the proving. Never mind the proving. Understand? You follow me on this one. You don't harden your head. No. I will train you for proving afterwards. All right. This is now not the time. It is not the time to train proving or to be bothered by it. Have faith in my words for now. You understand? Now, for the second one, it's not our formula. You should know why. Why?
This is a solving question.
No, it's a square. Our formula is a solving question. Our formula also solving. Our formula is a way to solve. The square is the problem.
Yeah.
right? So the square
Mm.
disallow you from R. Finish though. R is not for
Mm.
sure. And yeah, so far so good, yeah?
Yeah.
So your problem is that I'm gonna type your problem. You better think like this. This one you better can do. Right? So just a minute, Ines. Ines, are you waiting for me? Ines, are you actually waiting for me? Ines? Ines?
Reading the question. I was muted.
Right. Do something, yeah? Do something, yeah? Don't wait for me, yeah?
Yeah.
You go get the hint, right? And use it. Ines, let me see the top.
It don't give me any hint. I mean, you can take a picture, I guess, but I want to try.
Yes, please. Green solution. I have to address the green solution first. Green is a complicated color, right?
Yeah.
That's why I tell you that Fe2 plus is dirty green. I'm not joking. It's a different kind of green. The chromium green is not dirty. Quite nice. Quite nice. Here, however, he kind of already tells you that chromium ion will be the green guy, just not Fe1. Right? He even tell you that copper 2 is a blue, just reminding you, correct? Just reminding you.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm just clarifying with you, this chromium don't know how many plus is going to be green, but not dirty green. They tell you already. That's all. That's all you need. That's all you need. Now, equation, please. This is exactly like previous question. I want to see your equation. Kyoko, do you have the hint?
I'm not sure.
Look, you have your identities, right?
Yes,
Do you
Fe2
even
plus.
check your identities?
Yeah.
You don't check your identities, not good, yeah? Not good at all, yeah? Not good, yeah? If only cosine square becomes sine square, or the sine becomes cosine, your problem is solved. Can you do that? Check your identities, please. You don't check identities, you don't do proving also. Hey, you. Check your identities. Ines, give me the reaction, please.
Yeah, green is iron, correct? Fe2 plus.
Fe2 plus. But this is not the green. Did you listen to what I say just now? Did
No,
you
I
listen?
don't think I did. I was more preoccupied in trying to understand the question.
I'm gonna stop talking. That's good.
I don't see the
Identities. Read for me the identities from the first one.
sine 2.
Don't say sine 2. Don't say sine 2. Why do you say sine 2? Say it properly. What is it?
Sine square A
All
plus
right.
cosine square A equal 1.
All right, stop there and use it. Ainesh, the reaction, please.
I think it's CR3 plus.
I guess there is a thought. I guess you're thinking somewhat. So give it a try, though. Give it a try, Give it a try. I don't mind the thinking. Yep, don't mind. I like it. Yoko, you don't think that solves the problem, right? Correct, yeah? Correct?
No.
All right, so Kyoko, you have a bigger problem than proving. I'm serious, yeah? Solving is your bigger problem. You underestimated solving, you put too much emphasis on proving. Your identity is really not there with you, lah, right? It's not there in your heart. Lah. That's your problem. Now look at our situation right now. For all solving question, the most important principle is to reduce the trigo into only one. Would you call your situation only one trigo or not only one?
One.
Why is it only one?
Because it's sine theta.
It's sine square and sine. You are at the very good position. You still don't know what to do, isn't it?
I got an idea.
All right, let me see. So Ainesh, you're working, eh? Oh, goodness me, you're fine. Oh, no. Actually, there's a slight mistake, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Sorry. Oh, wait, you are correct. My goodness. No, I'm so sorry. You are correct. What am I talking about? You're correct. It is what the question say. Chromium trioxide and copper is formed. You're correct.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness me. I'm so sorry. What am I talking about?
Am I correct or not?
No, you're fine. It says that you didn't balance, so you didn't get the 1 mark. That's all.
Oh.
Right. You forgot to balance.
Yep.
Interesting, Kyoko. All right. So looking good. Then what?
Factorize.
I mean, you can factorize quadratic, right? Correct, right?
Yeah.
Now, at this point, if you don't reach for calculator, I'm worried lah. Right. So whether your balancing is correct or not, you will pay attention tomorrow lah. Okay, Ainesh? Right.
I think it's correct.
All right. Looking good so far. Let's see tomorrow. Right? Okay. So heating experiment. So now more complicated, right? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, can you do this or not? Let me think. Can you do this? Oh, that's not difficult. But this is mixture separation. Ah, wow. Oh, they give you the clue. Oh, goodness me, they do give you the clue. You can answer B for 4 marks, right? You can answer B for 4 marks by reading the question. Please try. Reading and writing is supposed to be your strength anyway. Read, understand, write something. Oh, they tell you how. They basically tell you how to get 4 marks. Okay, Kyoko? The last time we talked about trigo, this is where you have problem, right? You're supposed to make more than one answer, right? Right. So let's see whether you have solved the problem. Like you were solving it back then using your teacher's method. Totally fine. Let me see it. Instead of moving your paper up, move your camera down, please. Like move your camera down. Easier lah. Just shift your camera down something. Yeah, shift it down. Is it possible? Yeah, something like that. Then you don't have to keep moving your paper up. Right? Okay, go ahead. Ainesh, are you thinking?
Yeah.
All right. You're gonna ask question on the table if you don't understand it.
Okay.
Oh goodness me, your time is up. Come on, ask question. Come on.
They gave us a hint.
Look, do you understand the table or not?
Oh, so wait. I just made them all again with hot sulfuric acid.
Okay, that's a start. That's a start, right? Then explain. I mean, he wants pure dry sample of copper. 4 marks.
To make it pure, I make it go through the action of water. To make sure I only get these 4 substances. Then after that, I dry them. Then after that, I make them go through this. The only thing that doesn't react is pure copper.
Okay, then.
Is that correct?
Pure dry sample copper.
Yeah, so that's everything else, then it's copper.
Pure dry.
Oh, so then I dry it afterwards.
How do you dry it?
No, I don't know.
At most, you get 1.5 marks at that point. I mean, the logic is there. You do not know how to separate. You do not know how to separate this from that. You do not know. You think that because they react, they automatically separate. No? Oh, goodness me. Right. This is from secondary 3. Yeah. So, Ainesh, how do you separate sand from water? Don't tell me you dry the sand. Just don't.
Filter it.
Yeah. Okay, you filter it. Then?
So I filter it? No, I use photography.
Look, just separate sand from water and make it dry for me, please. How do you do it?
Separate and then evaporation to dryness.
Filter, evaporation to dryness. Okay, at least say that lah. At least say that for your pure dry sample of copper. Copper is the sand. The rest becomes water already. That reacts already, man.
Okay.
All right. Would you please just type? Come on. Our time is up already.
Yeah, I'm typing on it.
Right. All right, Kyoko, you have 2 answers, right? Okay. You didn't check the radian, yeah? So same habit, yeah? See? You thought you can work it out later, though. You can work it out later. Do you realize that you have to give radian later?
Yeah.
Okay, you realize that, do it, Alice. So you work on degree first, no problem. That's it.
This one cannot, right? Because it's negative.
Oh, goodness me. Oh, the problem is still there, isn't it? Just draw the sign graph for me. I'll use my way lah. You use your teacher's way, I'll use my way, right? So draw the sign graph. Come on, time is up. Come on, come on. Draw the sign graph. Tell me, Coco, tell me what is half and tell me what is minus 3 over 4. That's my way. Quickly, come on.
Is this okay?
Yeah, I'm reading. I think you at least get 3 marks. I might be wrong. So compare with your teacher tomorrow, right? You have a comparison, right? Today we call it a day, Anisha.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Kyoko, half and minus 3 over 4
Oh,
in the
your
graph.
phone. Sorry, my bad.
No problem, no problem. Kyoko, where's the half and minus 3 over 4 in the graph? Kyoko, you're muted now. Don't whisper.
Sorry.
Where is the half in the drawing? Let me see the half. Let me see the half. Where's the half? Oh, goodness me, right? X-axis, Y-axis. Oh, you keep forgetting Y-axis, right? X-axis is what? Y-axis is what? Half is X-axis or Y-axis?
Why?
So show the Y, not the X. What are you doing? Where's the Y? Half Y-axis, come on, half Y-axis. There you go, half, right? Half. Then go straight and cut 2 points. Straight horizontal cut 2 points. Those 2 points are what? X-axis is? Come on, yes, X-axis. Give me the X-axis. Come on.
What?
From your working. Come on, you already have the answer. You do not know that that's 30 and 150? That's 30 and 150, your answer.
Yeah.
Do you get that half is 30 degree, 150 also half? Okay, put it down, put it down. Now, where is minus 3 over 4? You cut 2 points, go up. Can you find the degree this way? Can or not?
Can?
Yes, just now you say cannot. Why you say cannot? Think about it. Clearly, there are 2 answers there, is what I'm trying to say. Clearly, they are quadrant 3 and quadrant 4. That's according to your teacher's method lah. My method also say quadrant 3, quadrant 4. You have a different way of thinking and you say cannot. Why? Now, which one do you prefer? Do it my method or do it your teacher's method?
I need to write like this for presentation, so but I can use your method for clarification.
Look, you want to understand or you want to present first? You think carefully. You just think carefully first. I understand presentation, no problem. What do you want in exam? Do you want to simply present or do you want to understand first?
Understand.
Then, do you want to understand using your teacher's method or my method? Both can be done. Which one?
Yours.
You want to understand using my method? Then my method is, at this point, cosine inverse minus 3 over 4. Right?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Oh, why are you erasing that? What? Okay.
For a little.
Okay, all right. Cosine inverse 3 over 4, come on, come on. Reference angle is your teacher's method. Do you want my method or teacher's method? Just choose one. Just choose one. Just choose one. Just choose one. Which one do you want? I can show you both. Choose one, please.
Yes.
Then don't write reference angle lah. Cosine inverse minus 3 over 4.
Sine.
All right, sorry, sine inverse. Quickly, calculator. Where's the calculator? Minus 48. Tell me in the graph, where is minus 48? This minus 40. Yeah, 48. Where is it? In the graph. Come on. This is x. This is x-axis or y-axis? Kyoko, minus 48 is x-axis or y? Good.
Why?
Oh, goodness me. Come on. Is minus 3 over 4 is y-axis, correct? When you sine inverse minus 3 over 4, it's like drawing a line and going to the x-axis, right? So minus 48 is x-axis or y-axis?
X.
So where is minus 48? In the x-axis. Where is it? Draw it, please. Nice, nice, good, good. Where's minus 48? Oh, come on. Right, okay, that's the 90. Okay, I can set that minus 3. Okay, where's minus 48? Come on. Yeah, good. No, don't circle. No, please don't circle. Just point it to the x-axis. Just don't do a circle. Don't. The circle is a coordinate. It's x, y. Where is there you go. There you go. Please declare there is an x-axis. This is minus 48, right? That is what it means. Minus 48 is connected to minus 3 over 4. Are you okay with this first?
Yeah.
Now, what you want is not minus 48 for the exam, right?
No.
You want the other two, right? This guy and this guy, right? Why? Because the range, right? So is minus 48 useless or useful for those 2 points?
Useless.
Oh, goodness me. You're a visual person, right? Oh dear. Okay, right. Okay, wow. What is this? What is this x-axis here? Then this is
-48.
right, correct. Now visually, please look at this part. This part is exactly the same as this part, correct? They are the same, right?
Mm.
So what is this x-axis? This part?
360.
And therefore this guy?
360 minus 48.
So is minus 48 useless or not?
No.
Then how do you find the other guy? What is this?
Two,
Come on.
180.
So this guy is
180 plus
48. Your visual is perfect. Now you said you want understanding. This is not presentation. If you think about presentation, you're already off the track. That's why your trigo is very bad. You just focus on presentation. Do you understand something from this method?
Mm.
Are you sure? Are you sure you can come up with the final answer with this method?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good news is, if your teacher is just a little bit, a little bit less strict, this is a totally acceptable answer. How do I know? In JC, they accept this.
Okay.
Okay. Now, never mind. I'll see you on Wednesday, right? I'll see you on Wednesday. Correct? On Wednesday, we'll talk about this again. This is your greater problem, not proving. Definitely not. Right? Right? I'll see you on Wednesday, and hopefully at that point we can review more trigo. I think you need more, right? Okay. Right.
Bye.
Right. I'll see you. Bye bye.